it's called.
Hey, look who's here. Hey, me, Matt.
Hey, me, Matt here. So as predicted, couldn't find a fucking show on watch wrestling, whatever, you know. I might find it eventually, but I thought, you know what, I want to do the review now. So I'll go on YouTube, find highlights. And I gotta say, it was a pretty good show. I mean, there's a lot of things that happened that I kind of predicted, but there's a few things that were kind of disappointing. Well, maybe just one, but I don't know. It was an okay show. I think that the predictions that we made for Wheels of Fury were kind of. I don't even know, honestly. At the pre show, the Rascals, Dez, and Wentz, who defeated Triple XL, Larry D and Romero. And yeah, so they got their offense early, which actually was what you would expect, but then the Rascals ended up winning this match. I didn't see it, but yeah, I can say that I can't understand why XL would lose, but I think that it is what it is. The Rascals I still don't like, but I think one day they'll get a title shot at some point, if they already haven't. But yeah, Larry and AC Romero are still one of the best tag teams at Impact. You know, heavyweights and all, I guess. We then go to the show. We have Brian Myers versus Tommy Dreamer, and I gotta say, Tommy Dreamer still has it. And I know that's a cliche, but yes, I definitely believe he still can go. He, wore the Dusty Rose polka dot black pants, and just kind of, I can't explain it. Like, he still has that energy, kind of like Dustin Reynolds. This guy definitely has what it takes to still have a longer career, but I'm not sure how long. But anyways, Brian Myers definitely proved that he was the better man, winning by lariat, and I'm not sure where this is going to go. A few minutes after the match, they had a locker room incitement, and Tommy Dreamer challenged Brian to another match because of the fact that Brian still doesn't respect Tommy Dreamer, so Brian Myers and Tommy Dreamer are bound for glory, I guess. The defeat Raw Hit challenge was bullshit. Heat Raju comes out, waiting for his opponent, and out comes Willie Mack. Now, this match was really good. They had a fight to the outside. Willie did a really good job in this match as well. Like, he looked like he was gonna defeat Heat, but Heat ended up on the outside, and somehow there's a countout. And Willie Mack didn't win the title, but yeah, it just kind of sucks. It really does. But I mean, I can't wait to see, because apparently the Defeat Raw Heat challenge is going to still happen on Tuesday. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that. You have Tennille Dashwood, who defeated Jordan Grace, which is kind of a shock. It really is kind of irritating. It's like, what's with these model gimmicks? Like, you have Carmella doing his fucking model gimmick, in SmackDown, and now you have Tennille Dashwood. And like Kyle said, Caleb Conway, who still has his rank as fuck in the ring with his Starbucks cup and introducing Tennille Dashwood. This match was fine. You know, I expected Jordan to win, but that didn't happen. Tennille won, and so I'm not sure where that's going to go from here. You know, I just kind of. I'm keeping up with all my impacts that I haven't seen, but yeah, Tennille Dashwood won. That's a dumb gimmick, but then again, like I said in the prediction video, they're always giving her dumb gimmicks, so. The unsanctioned match, you got Rhino and Heath, who defeated Reno Scum, and this was a good match too. You know, I think that they took each other to the limit, as I would have guessed, you know. Rhino still has it, you know. They kept saying that Impact hasn't really given a contract to Heath, then this match should prove it, and, you know, I think it did, you know. I think there was this teamwork with the two. You know, Rhino hits the go-water, and Heath hit the wake-up call for the win. And I don't know where they're going to go from here, but I'm really glad, like I said before, that Heath and Rhino still maintained the friendship that they had when they were in WWE. So that's pretty cool. Now, I like Reno Scum, but I'm not sure what else they're going to do with them, you know. They're a team that has basically done almost everything except go to WWE, so I'm not sure. This match was not on the card that we reviewed for Wheels of Fury, but Trey Miguel, who defeated Moose. I know, I'm just as shocked as well. I mean, Moose definitely on his own, you know. He is a big powerhouse. He's the guy that will kick your ass in a minute, you know. But you have a guy like EC3, and I fucking hate EC3. I always have. But yeah, there he is, appearing out of nowhere, which allowed Trey to win the match. So it really sucks that it happened like that, but I think there's a lot to be said for people that are that fucking annoying. I'm not sure when EC3 is gonna have another match. Probably at Bound for Glory, but yeah, Trey won, and there you go. Now this match, I think Kyle was right. There was one member of each team facing each other. You have Josh Alexander, Alex Shelley, Ace Austin, and Carl Anderson, Machine Gun Carl Anderson, and they were wrestling each other in a four-way. And yeah, this was a good match. You saw Ace Austin and Alex Shelley take each other to the limit as well, beating each other up, you know. So that was pretty cool. And Josh Alexander got involved. There was a point where the other members of each team were fighting on the outside and they got ejected. So, yeah. But anyways, Josh Alexander picked up the win, so that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, they're a team that definitely had the tag team titles, but I'm not sure where this is going to go. I just think it was a really awesome match as well, to be honest, to be clear. And, you know, I think that there were some really good matches on here, and that was one of them. At the Impact Knockouts Championship match with Deonna Purrazzo with Kimberly, who defeated Susie with Kylie Ray. And yeah, I was a little disappointed. I kind of thought that Susie would win somehow, but you know, that wasn't really that good, unfortunately. But yeah, Deonna Purrazzo made her tap out to the Venus de Milo and retained the title. So after the match, you had Deanna and Kimberly beat the shit out of Susie, and then Kylie Ray came in and they beat the shit out of her. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen from here, but that was a good match, I guess. There's another good match. This was the third match I really did enjoy, actually. The Impact World Championship, the main event. Eric Young versus Eddie Edwards. This match was awesome. Eric Young started bleeding after a while, but on his cheek, and they fought on the outside, on the inside. You had Eddie go for the Boston Knee Party, but missed. Yeah, this was pretty interesting, you know. You have a reversal of the Tiger Bomb on the ramp. And yeah, so basically you pretty much knew what was going to happen. And Eric made Eddie tap. So yeah, it's going to be Bound for Glory, Eric Young versus Rich Swann, which I kind of figured. I don't think anybody would want to see Eddie Edwards taking on Rich Swann. But yeah, this was a good show. I really, like I said, probably enjoyed 3 matches out of everything, but I can't wait to see what happens for Bound for Glory. And yeah, I will be doing well, actually, Kyle and I will be doing our play-by-play. That's going to be pretty cool for NXT TakeOver. Talk to you later. Bye.